Taking a peek at the key fob for the Lincoln Aviator. So the style is actually unchanged from the 24 to the 25 model. I'd like to see some changes, but it's nice and simple. On the fob, you've got the unlock button, lock button, remote start, trunk release, corner panic alarm, and then there's also a release for the emergency access key. So if the fob's ever died on you, you need to get inside. There is a little keyhole there. So all you're gonna do, just insert, twist, and you're good to go. You can also just utilize the 5-digit number pad on the outside if you'd like to. Then there are so many different things. So in order to remote start, you can use your phone if you want, but on the fob, just hit the lock button once to make sure you're locked, circle button twice. You can see there, your remote started. To cancel the start, push that circle button once. You can double push the trunk release button in order to pop it open. You can double push there again to close, or button push there to close instead. And then there are some key fob tricks that you can do here too. So if you double push the unlock button, watch what happens. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and hold. So 1, 2, and hold. Watch this. Down go the windows. You can push the lock button to pause it part way, and then double push again in order to continue the process. When it's rolling down, you can release the fob, but that rolls down all 4 windows. So driver, passenger side, and then if you push the lock button twice, so you're gonna go 1, 2, and hold on the lock, it's gonna raise the windows up. So you can release it as it starts going, but that is a really, really cool process. And then in order to enable it, all you're gonna do, start yourself up, and while that's loading, if you want a walkthrough on the steering wheel buttons, the cluster, or the new infotainment system, you'll find walkthroughs down in the description of this video. But what we're gonna do is go to the vehicle there, hop into your settings, and then you've got all of your vehicle settings here. So you can adjust the remote start. Do you want to toggle it off? When you remote start, do you want the vehicle to determine your climate settings, or is it based off of your last settings when you went to go turn the vehicle off? Do you want the seats and steering wheel to come on automatically if the weather calls for it? Then the duration of the remote start, so 5, 10, or 15 minutes. And the other one we're looking for, windows. So you can use the key fob in order to remote open and close the windows, and that's the one using the fob there. So I know that's simple, but a bit of info, but that's what you need to know about utilizing a key fob inside of the Lincoln Aviator.